What's going on, everybody? Back again, and today we're doing a Nic-A-Date video. This is a buffalo nickel that we actually found last night during the live stream. And look at this, it ended up not having a date on it. And I'm actually pretty excited about this video because if you look on the back here, there's an S mint mark on this. And this has potential to be a really good coin, especially if it's a 1913 Type 2, which would be this variety right here where he's on the plains instead of the mound. This would be a very rare nickel. We want this to at least be in the teens. So let's go ahead and get started. We've got a little thing of water here. I have a toothpick to spread the Nic-A-Date in case we need to move it around a little bit. And this is the Nic-A-Date. This is Date Restorer, or it's also called Nic-A-Date. And this is an acid, so read the warning labels, wear protective equipment if you so desire. It will burn your fingers if it gets on you, so just be aware that it is an acid. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop this off. We're gonna put one little drop right where the date would be. So we're gonna go ahead and set this down on a paper towel. This stuff comes out pretty easy, so I'm gonna try and be really careful. And that should be plenty. We're gonna go ahead and let it sit there for about, usually about 30 to 60 seconds. All right, that's been about 60 seconds. We're gonna go ahead and be careful and put this in the water. Just drop it in the water. Let it soak in there for a little bit, get the acid off there and dilute the acid. All right, I'm gonna swish it around a little bit with this stick just to make sure that the acid's off of there. I'm looking at it and I definitely see a date. Let's go ahead and pull this out and we'll pat it dry. But I definitely see a date on there. Let's get that dried off a little bit. I don't think we got a teens. Man, I really wanted a teens. I think it's a 1923. It's either a 25 or a 23. I'm gonna put it under the scope so we can figure out what that is. Well, it's a little hard to see, but believe me when I tell you, it is a 1923. So we ended up with a 1923 S mint mark, which happens to be not too bad. We looked it up, and it's actually a lower mint coin with only about 6,100,000 of these minted. In good condition, you're looking at about a $10 nickel. Now, if you Nic-A-Date a coin, you're probably only going to get about 20% of the value of what it would be in good condition. So 20% of $8 to $10, you know, maybe it's a $2 coin now if somebody needed it to fill a spot in their album. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you next time. As always, happy hunting.